adding in just a touch of funky music by the godfather of soul, James Brown. One really fun ingredient that motivated some of the Minneapolis faithful to make an important move that will help them to push through the pandemic.
Well, it's events like this which combine a number of different activities, whether it's food, recreation, some entertainment, with vaccinations itself, and there's a lot of work also going into just simply building back trust.
In an effort to build back trust in South Minneapolis, Greater Friendship Missionary Baptist Church recently hosting a vaccination event from its Friendship Academy. It comes at a time when the CDC and the FDA are sending a clear message, wanting students aged 12 years and older to get vaccinated to help them stay safe and healthy when they return to the classroom this fall.
I believe that it's important for children, all people, to get vaccinated. It's really a health risk without being vaccinated, and they're going back to school. They're in the public. I did hear something about a kindergarten went to school, and the whole kindergarten class got COVID. So it's really essential because you don't know who and what is out here, and it's just protection for my grandchildren and my
Good job. Good job.
Oh, very important in making sure that all of our people of color get their vaccines as they should, and are kept safe as far as from COVID and getting sick and being in the hospital.
Earlier this month, the U.S. reaching 67% of adults who've received at least one dose of a COVID vaccine. Greater Friendship partnering with the Stair Step Foundation for this very important event. Another step to chip away at the number of unvaccinated Americans and to surpass President Biden's goal of at least 70% partially vaccinated adults later this summer.
And it's important for us to recognize that as a community, we need to respond. Black folk are the most vulnerable, experience the most negative outcomes. And so for all my brothers and sisters, I'd say, let's do this. Let's save ourselves. Together, we can make this happen.
We've been all in this together through the pandemic. We can also be all in this together in ending it through getting as many people as possible vaccinated, heading out to one of these clinics, and then ultimately spreading the word. So together we can do this.
Vaccination events like this one at Greater Friendship Missionary Baptist Church, a prime example of how Black churches across America are chipping away at hesitancy for Black communities to get the vaccines. 50% of Black Americans have been vaccinated in the state of Minnesota, higher than the 42% national rate. So let's keep getting those shots in our arms. Together we can do this. I'm Darryl Sellers at Greater Friendship Missionary Baptist Church in Minneapolis for CMR.